What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak and this is Zach Novak Plays Games. In today's video we get the Vanguard Weekly Nightfall strike. Yeah, this week it was certainly a different challenge, I will say. It was one of those things where this Nightfall, it really wasn't actually panning out in so many different situations. I died probably a handful of 10 times, possibly even more. But yeah, that's due to the burns. We've got epic, fresh troops, airborne, small arms, and match game. Roll the intros, and let's get into this. Alrighty, so getting straight into the video. We had the Shield brothers this week on the Dreadnought. Now, I was really actually hoping that we were going to have possibly a something form of strike, a boss on the Cosmodrome, so that I could actually do the infinite super glitch. But yeah, not actually working out with this week. However, this week wasn't actually the worst. It was seriously a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughs had, and I do have to say, I apologize that the quality of this video might not be up to the standards of what it usually is. But I'm trying to get the things out as best as I possibly can. So, let's start things out with small arms. Now, did small arms make this any easier? Kind of, yes. My actual problem was I really just wanted to use the Zalo Supercell. Used the Zalo and it was freaking amazing. However, on my Titan and Huntress, I decided that I wanted to change things out and not just use a cheating weapon which allows me to get my super, get my ammo, and kill a bunch of people. So, I decided to switch out and see what the Kvostov would actually do. Turned out it was very shit. It still hasn't actually been upgraded. It's not buffed from really anything that I have noticed. The damage drop off actually is even worse, if anything, from the last patch. Yeah, didn't actually work out very well. So I decided I was going to use something, I guess, a little bit different. I tried the Monte Carlo. That actually was decent. It wasn't too bad. But I'm pretty sure I ended up switching back out to either Zazalo or the Kvostov. I switched to something I can't actually remember because these Nightfalls, I do these usually when it's like times when I'm supposed to be asleep or I haven't actually been sleeping and blah blah blah. Insomnia is an amazing thing. It really isn't. I honestly hate it and it causes so many different problems. However, I can sit up and actually edit videos like this when I can't sleep. So that in itself is pretty freaking awesome. I've been playing Mayhem Clash for probably the last, let's say, 7-8 hours. It has been a lot of fun. I've actually been solo queuing. I had a few people that I was actually going to play with. I do have to apologize if I didn't actually get on and actually play with you guys, dudes, all that. I'm sorry. I have these problems where I really just get in my own zone and just like to play the games for what they are. Honestly, I have a lot of fun in a lot of situations. Though with the changes we actually have to the new meta and all around to the game, some things honestly I am not too happy about. The special in PvE, that right there is seriously shit. You should not lose your special in PvE. It honestly is one of those things that losing your special honestly can be a make it or break it kind of situation. If you have a certain special that does very good damage and you actually have no ammo on that, you can't do that very good damage. So, in my mind, I see it as it's a problem. It's not actually the worst thing in the world. It's one of those things where a lot of people are turning around and using primary weapons once again, which, yeah, primary weapons, definitely something myself have been missing for a long time. Since year one, since really the meta had actually changed to being like icebreaker, snipers, or anything like that. When the game first came out, everyone was either using hand cannons, scout rifles, or auto rifles. Most people were actually using the Saurus regime because that thing was a beast, and then it got de-beastified and they nerfed the shit out of it. However, Zalo is a next best type, I guess. I will say that the Saurus regime is not the worst at the moment. It actually is honestly slightly better than Red Death, which that in itself I'm very upset about. Like, Red Death was honestly one of my most favorite exotics in the game, mainly for the fact that you could get your health back after killing people. That was a seriously cool perk. It also was one of the first exotics I got. The first one I ever did actually receive was a truth, which that was pretty freaking cool. Then the actual second one I received was Icebreaker, and wow, receiving Icebreaker way back before we'd actually even gone and taken on Omnigul and things like that, that was crazy. That's good times. Reminiscence. I like reminiscing about things. Sorry if this video honestly isn't something that you guys really want to watch. I do actually by all means say, if you don't want to watch this, certainly click away, find something else that is certainly entertaining. Go down, scroll down a little bit, there'll be some recommended videos in that little section if you guys want to watch something else. But if you want to watch this, and you have been watching this, then thank you. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are fucking amazing. I can't put that into any more words than what that actually is. You guys are standalone fucking awesome. You watch my content, you subscribe to my channel, you give me time out of your day, your life, your everything. That's freaking cool. So seriously, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing, for commenting, liking. Even if you disliked, that's still just another interaction on the video. It's awesome. I get to see that people certainly like a few things, they don't like some other things. I will actually have a video hopefully up a little bit later if things go right about the patch, and yeah, leaving my discussionary thoughts to that. But let's get straight into the loot drops. First of all, as you can see, this week was actually pretty good. I got myself a hard light. An unknown clone got himself a last word. Mine's at 400, his is at 388. Both of them were infusion fuel for other weapons. That is pretty freaking awesome. Bungie, you actually have a tick in my book. Second up though, as you can see, I got some strange coins. Unknown clone happened to get himself some nothing manacles. Seriously, 385 nothing manacles. I would very much appreciate those rather than these strange coins. I've already got like 6,000 something strange coins. Anyway, finally moving on to the last one. We have my Warlock. The good old Warlock, he came out with something surprisingly different. Yeah, unknown clone got a sealed Ahamkara's grasps, and I got myself a Sparrow toolkit and some strange coins. However, my Sparrow toolkit just so happens to be part of the old set of Sparrows. So I have received all of them already, but quickly let's go through and open it up and show you guys what I actually got. Alright, so as you can see, I already have all of these Sparrows, which in itself is actually pretty cool. I love Sparrows and I love how unique they actually look. But yeah, having all these, it's kind of a letdown, especially when you receive a toolkit that is labeled a Sparrow toolkit. You will receive a guaranteed Sparrow you don't actually own. However, me owning all the Sparrows means that this actually happens. If I go through and open this up, as you can see, I got the Lumos, the pink Sparrow, which that's actually kind of cool, the hot pink Sparrow. I like that. It is certainly a vibrant Sparrow, if you will. I don't actually really see it as that viable. I don't really use Sparrows too often unless I'm getting from place to place, like most people anyway. Sparrows aren't that important, but sometimes having the cool ones just makes you feel that little bit cooler, if you know what I mean. But before I do actually end this video, I did want to show you guys quickly. I ended up getting some loot from, I think, the Nightfall for my Titan. Yes, the Titan has some loot, as you can see here. Weapons, armor, chroma. I get some weapons. I got an X-Asterisk fusion rifle, and I got this beastly beast mark. It actually looks seriously cool. It's seriously minimalistic, and it doesn't really stand out that too much. And honestly, because it's called ultimateless, I had to actually keep it. Honestly, that's one of those things where just by the name, I will keep it. But as you can see, this X asterisk seriously doesn't have the best rolls. So that is kind of gonna either go in the bin, or I'm actually gonna test it out in Crucible, and then if it is crap, it'll go to the bin. But there should have been audio for this. However, because I'm recording it on 2 different systems, audio synced up at a different stage, and I was, hey, what are you doing? Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, just come and ruin my video. Have fun. It's cool. Anyway, back to this. We have my friendly birds. There was supposed to be audio for this. However, things got corrupted. The sync didn't work. And I'm not talking about the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink. I'm talking about the audio sync. That was upsetting. So, I decided that because I actually have some treasures of the these dawning packages, let's see what we get. I get myself something pretty freaking cool. I didn't know what that was at first, and then I realized, oh wait, that's for the black spindle. So I have to go get myself a black spindle and actually try that out. However, I haven't actually got it unlocked on this character. I don't know why. It's on my wall. I got the second one, as you can see right there. Holy Jesus, I got the chest plate, and I also got this beastly witch ornament for the Red Death. I shall show you guys that in a second. But this plate, chest plate is seriously something I like. It is hype. It looks seriously clean and very minimalistic. I like it. It's not the best, hasn't got the best rolls or anything like that. So I might actually just see if I can get something better. But let's go to the last one, see what we actually get. As you can see, I got the ornament for Thorn. Now Thorn is a weapon that should have been nerfed a long time ago. It got nerfed into the ground and now it should be buffed. Yeah, very weird. Anyway, this Red Death, as you can see, it's got all this little red stuff on it. It reminds me of Siva. A lot of people are like, it's blood. I go, no, it's Siva. That is infected with Siva. This actually is the other ornament for the Red Death. Honestly, I think it looks cool, but it's not as cool as the other witch. But this is the one right here, the one that I seriously fucking love. Holy Jesus, Thorn. This is one. This is the other ornament. Rose of Acid and Rose of something else. It's a freaking cool weapon. I've just been using it for the last few hours in Crucible, loving my life, having a lot of fun. But that right there, that's what I like. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click that like button down below, do all that good stuff, and I'll be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, hopefully I have a video coming up again a little bit later, see how we actually go. But until then, this is Zach Novak signing off. Peace out.
With the way, and I don't know why you need to lie. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. How do you get by?